Hello, everyone. So, I've come across this very stupid interview yesterday between Elon Musk and Ben Shapiro on the European Jewish Association's conference. They basically emasculated, or should I say, emusculated Elon by bringing him to Auschwitz after he has been taken a while back to Israel as well. And they've just been wiping the floor with his dignity left and right for a stupid tweet he did in the past, which I personally think is also a stupid tweet. However, this thing has overgrown so much, way out of proportion of what it should have just been. It could have been solved with a small apology. And Musk is known for doing stupid stuff. However, you'll see throughout this interview the gaslighting and the falsification and the manipulation of Western audiences as they usually do. And this is typical of Zionists because this is all they know how to do. It's just manipulation, falsifying of truths, gaslighting, making you feel guilty just for standing up for what's right. Let's get started with this crap.
This was made out of a rocket. A rocket fell on a kindergarten in Be'eri in Israel, and it was a miracle that kids were not killed doing this when the rocket fell. It's an artist, Israeli artist, by name Yoram Bob, who take this artist and use it in order to show a message, how even rockets could become a symbol for never again. Thank you very much.
Notice how he's standing. He's not even standing upright, and he's just nodding his head like this. Body language says a lot, people. And you can see that this guy has been so humiliated in the past few months, and this is now the climax. Well done, Elon. Well done.
If I may just, it's written here, presented to Mr. Elon Musk in January 2024, in recognition and appreciation of your fight against anti-Semitism, and to mark your visit to Auschwitz from the European Jewish Association. Very much. Thank you.
So from the very beginning, this event starts with a small sideshow of theoretical tweets from the Holocaust. They're trying to show that if Twitter existed back in World War II, then it would have been impossible to hide what the Nazis were doing to Jews, which is absolutely true. Then they go on claiming that it would have saved millions of lives. I don't know, because what is social media doing to save Palestine? I mean, we're watching a genocide unfold before our eyes in 4K, as many people say, and there's nothing done. It's just humanity 2024. Welcome to planet Earth. Great time. So let's start with this.
Elon, obviously, we walked Auschwitz. I said I hadn't been there before either. First of all, just wanted to get your thoughts on what it was like to walk Auschwitz and Birkenau today.
Well, it was incredibly moving and deeply sad and tragic that humans could do this to other humans.
The boss of Twitter, or X, everything being shown on his platform, it hasn't been moving. It hasn't been sad. But going to Auschwitz to commemorate something that happened more than half a century ago, yeah, it's devastating.
It's good to have the memorial, as the plaque says, so that it never happens again. No, I mean, I'm a student of history, so I'd seen the pictures, I'd seen the videos, but it's not quite. It hits you much more in the heart when you see it in person. I'm still absorbing, frankly, the magnitude of the tragedy that I witnessed, or the place where the tragedy occurred. But I think it'll take a few days to sink in, frankly.
Okay, no, this is wow. This is it's gonna take him days to process. He got traumatized. Poor guy. We're seeing kids in pieces. We're seeing families. We're seeing homes just down to the ground, complete destruction. And this is a memorial. This is what destroyed him and is traumatizing him. It needs days to process. Shame on you, man. Shame on you. This guy is such a disappointment. Back when COVID was happening, his platform was the only reason the truth was coming out in a very efficient way. And we were so grateful to his work. He just left it open, let the real journalists do their work and spread the truth, and we were so grateful. Now he's doing the exact opposite because Israel. the holy Israel. No one can touch. No one can even criticize them. Not even attack them, just criticize them. Look what they've done to him. So shameful. So shameful.
And setting the new standard for the town square, as I say, has allowed for more speech and more availability of information than ever before, certainly on the platform. And you recently didn't just go here. Obviously, after October 7th, you went to Israel and you saw the wages of horrific anti-Semitism in the various kibbutzim and moshavim.
I saw all the videos. I saw a lot of video. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was shocking to see. I think maybe the.
So after October the 7th, you went to Israel.
This rat Ben Shapiro is just wow. Look, notice how he's leading him through the questions. It's like they've already rehearsed what they're gonna say to each other, and he's always acting like he's on the right and full on free speech and whatnot. But no, this guy is he's deep into media manipulation. Typical Zionist. They're all the same. They have their networking. They know each other and they know how to get things handled media wise. Despicable. October the 7th, after October. What did he see? He's saying, yeah, I saw everything in the kibbutzim. I saw the videos. What videos? Until this day, all the bullshit claims they did about October the 7th. What videos did we see where there were rapes and beheadings of babies and all those claims? Some Zionists, imagine guys, some Zionists went as far as claiming there was acts of necrophilia. You know what does necrophilia mean? It means having sex with a dead body, with cadavers. And how long was the whole operation? 5 hours. Like I said in my previous videos. You should go watch them if you still haven't.
The most shocking thing was to see the delight in killing innocent people, like the delight in killing kids and defenseless women and men, and there was no remorse. Quite the opposite. I mean, that requires a level of indoctrination that is extremely intense.
On what basis is he saying that? What delight? What no remorse? What videos is he talking about? What delight? It was a military operation. The guys went in, they showed what they did on their GoPros. Hostages were taken. Gunfights happened from people resisting. People got killed from both sides. On what basis is he going so deep and saying it requires lots of indoctrination and whatnot? The irony in all this is that the most indoctrinated population on this earth is the Israeli population. Again, with all the self-projection with the Zionists. But again, this is not him. This is just the script, you know. Look at his face. He's blushing. He's not even standing upright. He's don't take what he says seriously. This is just Zionist narrative, and they made the washing, and he's coming now and he's performing his part. Shame on you, man. So sad to see him like this.
I know enormous number of Jews, myself included, are very moved that you continue to wear the necklace in remembrance of the hostages. So I want to thank you for that, obviously, because raising the profile of the fact there's still dozens of men, women, and children.
I checked before I came. So many hostages. I hope they're alive. I hope they come back.
I checked before I came. So many hostages. I hope they're alive. His acting sucks. I didn't know there was a necklace now for the hostages. Wow. Amazing. There's October the 7th merch now, guys. Go and buy them before it runs out.
You know, looking at the pro-Hamas rallies in vast numbers that took place in almost every major city in the West blew my mind. And including on the elite college campuses that are supposed to be, you know, if you're an elite college campus, you're supposed to be enlightened. You're not supposed to be fostering hate. And yet you had these pro-Hamas demonstrations at Harvard, you know, Yale, including at Penn. I went to UPenn, at Penn, and I was like, this is unbelievable.
Wow. Now they're called pro-Hamas rallies. This is so sad. So if you stand with Palestine, if you go and protest the mass killing of civilians, the brutal treatment of poor population in an open-air concentration camp, then you're a Hamas sympathizer. You're pro-Hamas, you're going to rallies. It's really bad, this language they use. I mean, how dare they say this? It pisses me off. Pro-Hamas rallies, like to be with Palestine, really they need to make up their mind. Either all Palestinians are Hamas or they're not. We can't keep just playing with words as we like, cherry picking just to manipulate the audiences. It's really not good.